Guy Martin is training to see if he could have been a Battle of Britain fighter pilot.
Your head is a little bit solid. I want you to move your head around all the time. So we're in a three-dimensional world now.
This is his first lesson. Like the trainee pilots of 1940, it's in a Tiger Moth.
Just lower the nose a little bit.
His instructor is vintage display pilot Anna Walker.
You got it. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's start turning right.
And it seems that even with no background in aviation, Guy is instinctively able to make the small, constant control movements necessary to keep the plane flying in balance.
Perfect. You're bloody brilliant. I love this.
Like riding a push bike, but with another dimension. You know, you sort of do it without knowing you're doing it.
He's absolutely fantastic. And I just keep turning the screw on and it just laps it up. But very few people have that aptitude from the very start.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay.
I thought it was time to try something different.
Okay, I'm going to give you a bit of a break. I have control.
So we did some loops and spins. I did it in a way that it builds his confidence.
Anna fast-tracks Guy's training.
And now, close the throttle.
She sees if he can recover a stall when the plane flies so slowly it falls out of the sky.
All the way back. All the way back. Whoa! Bloody hell. Yeah, bloody hell.
And it just like, you know, we was looking at not a lot other than the ground.
You have control. So recover, nose to the horizon, wing levels.
I'm not that clever, but my brain soon sussed it out and he soon realised what to do. And the next thing we're flying straight at level.
You got it. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's play going back to the airfield.
Lesson 1 is usually just an introduction to what the controls do. Guy is already well ahead of the syllabus. Often the recruits of 1940 progressed quickly as well. They were the sort of adventurous characters who thrived on being challenged.
Hey.
I met quite a few of them. Oh, God, they're just incorrigible.
You're going to go through that gap on the hedge there. Go left.
They're such flirts. They're so funny. And they have that twinkle in their eyes, you know, always.
Guy reminds Anna of those original fighter pilots in a different way.
Veering off flight. So we're going to pick a point for the takeoff, and then we're going to climb.
Just a noun, out we go.
I'm going to climb straight ahead. The best handling pilots were what they call the sergeant pilots. The sergeant pilots, because some pilots that they didn't have quite the right kind of background to become officers. So they were bloody brilliant pilots. They were shooting left, right, and center.
If we're near enough to the ground.
They had an empathy for the machine, but they didn't go to the right school or whatever. And actually, Guy is the same sort of pilot.
I've been working with my bloody hand since I was a kid. You know, spanner and stuff. It's that same thing. It's that same thing. Bit of oil about.
Feeling at one with his machine,
It's a really good engine.
Oh, you're plenty in there, lass.
It's really
novice
tight.
Guy is confident he can push himself further.
I just think, yeah, I reckon I could land it. I reckon I could land it. I reckon I could take her off. I reckon. Contact.
Hey, that's real Tiger Moth flight, tucked away.
No, landing a Tiger Moth, it's quite a tall order, so let's see how he gets on.
But before the landing, Anna gives Guy another responsibility.
Okay, Guy, so this is going to be your own takeoff. I'm just going to be following you through, okay? So off you go. control. Sorry.
She never touched the ground, boy. She got a bit sideways.
The wingtip was centimeters from digging into the ground.
Honestly, you boys say that. That's the closest to crashes you've ever seen.
Maybe it looks more dramatic from outside. It wasn't that dramatic from inside.
Looked as messy as that. Fair play. Fair play to Anna. What better way to learn? Let him have a go. Let him have a go. I won't do that again, will I?
Yeah, there's not a problem.
Okay, sorry. Struggling to see where we were going.
It doesn't bode well for the forthcoming attempt at a landing.
Hey, we're on a convergent course with an airplane on the right. Can you see the little plane on the right?
I can see him, yeah. I can see him.
So what we're going to do is going to go behind him. So I want you to turn right. You're just avoiding your first mid-air collision.
And so after less than 2 hours instruction, it's time to see if Guy Martin can land a plane.
Now line up yourself with the runway. Wings level. And more power. And I don't want to go towards the tree. I want to go to the left. And start pulling the stick back. Very slow. The stick back, gently. Keep going down. Start pulling the stick back. A little too much. Lower the stick. And now pull it back. Hold it there. Don't let go. And left rudder to keep it straight. And a bit of right rudder. And a bit of left rudder. And a bit of right. Hey, you did it! Hey.
2 hour time.
Hey, I knew you could do it.
That's absolutely outstanding, really. It really is. I mean, never had a student who'd done that before.
It's all right, really, isn't it? We haven't killed anyone and we haven't crashed anything.
I threw a lot of stuff at you today. And
You can see the smoke coming out my lug holes, can't you? Hey? I knew you were a diamond. Thank you very much.
Welcome. That was fun.
Whether I could go to the next level of a dogfight in a hurricane, I don't know.